On the news tonight, rice farmers appeal to federal government to permanently close land borders, count their blessings. Plus, medical experts suggest regular hand washing to prevent spread of Lassa fever. Hello, good evening. Thanks for joining us. My name is Elizabeth Uga, and now on the news in full. Nigerians have been called upon not to entertain fear on the present cases of Lassa fever in the country, as the nation's medical practitioners are battle ready to curb the spread of the disease. Chairman, Lassa Fever Response Committee, Obafemi Awolowo University Teaching Hospital, Ile-Ife, Professor Adeboji Onayade, gave the assurance while speaking with Nta Abeokuta. Rotimi Akamu completes the report.
Following the cases of Lassa fever at Obafemi Awolowo University Teaching Hospital Complex, Ile-Ife, the management of the hospital has set up a Lassa Fever Response Committee with the aim of combating the spread of the disease in Osun State. Chairman of the committee, Professor Adeboji Onayade, who confirmed the 2 cases of Lassa fever at the hospital, disclosed that security agents have been contacted to fish out the Lassa fever patient that escaped from the hospital. But we are working to track her down. In fact, we involved the Department of State Security, DSS. They are also involved with this, and we are all working together to track her down. He, however, allayed the fear of the people on Lassa fever, but it's not something for people to worry about. What we know about Lassa is that it's not very infectious. Yes, it could be a serious disease, but if you don't have any serious contact, intimate contact with the patient, and if you don't come in contact with the body fluids from the patient, that is things like vomitors, stool, urine of the patient, you are not likely to acquire the disease. On how to control the spread of the disease, Professor Peji Esinia has this to say.
We are telling the public now that we need to maintain very good personal and environmental hygiene to prevent rats from getting to their households so that they don't contaminate their food. And then when there is rat in the household, we also want to encourage that they use the gum method or the trap method instead of having to kill, because at the time they are running after the rat will start eating and people get in contact with those things, and that is how people get that infection.
The team, however, called on the people of Nigeria to report immediately to the nearest government hospital any case of Lassa fever in their community. From Obafemi Awolowo University Teaching Hospital Complex, Ile-Ife, Rotimi Akamu, NTA News.
Still on Lassa fever, it's no longer news that the deadly and contagious disease known as Lassa fever has found its way back into the country, with reported cases in some states of the Federation, including Ogun State. Now, to prevent its spread, medical experts say regular hand-washing exercise must be imbibed. Mohammed Adebowale, who visited the Federal Medical Center Nta Abeokuta for updates on the viral disease, reports that apart from the reported case of a pregnant woman, last week, no other case has been recorded in Ogun State.
Sometime last week, residents woke up to a disturbing news that a 29-year-old pregnant woman tested positive to Lassa fever and later reported dead at the Federal Medical Center, Abeokuta. The rumor, initially dispelled by the State Ministry of Health, was later confirmed with adequate measures set up by concerned agencies to forestall its spread. However, the management of Federal Medical Center in Abeokuta says the patient is not dead, rather was transferred to the Federal Specialist Hospital in Irua, Edo State, whose facilities provide the patient with the full benefit of multidisciplinary care required for her as a pregnant woman.
Anybody having a running fever 1 to 3 days and it's not abating, it's not coming down, should please go to the nearest competent hospital that can handle such cases. So the FMC Abeokuta is doing all within our abilities to ensure that what we are set out for, research, training, and treatment, we're up to the task in that area, and that's what the government is doing.
The hospital also advised that people should endeavor to keep their environment clean so as to avoid the invitation to rodents who are major carriers of the virus.
Lassa fever, anybody that contracts has not taken the death sentence. Lassa fever, like any other sicknesses and diseases, is controllable, is treatable if necessary immediate remedial action is sought at the appropriate quarters.
Residents were also encouraged to engage in regular hand washing exercise as this will go a long way to prevent the spread.
This will not be the first time the country will experience the outbreak of Lassa fever. Individually, we need to do more, especially to ensure that our environment is clean and we don't allow rodents.
We advise the general public that they should be very, very careful. They should have a neat environment and they should always keep their foodstuff, most especially our gari, our egusi, and the likes of it. They should always keep it in a covered place so that all these rats will not be able to feed on it or play on them.
Nta Abeokuta, Mohammed Adeboale, NTA News.
Away from health matters now, Nigeria youths have been challenged to see themselves as employer of labor rather than job seekers and support the federal government's employment drive. Minister of State for Education Emeka Nwajuba stated this during the 27th convocation ceremony of the Federal University of Agriculture of Nta Abeokuta, Ogun State. Anthony Gandunu reports.
The graduation ceremony was for 2017-2018 academic year. A total of 3,733 students were handed out. 113 bagged first-class honors, while 2,728 bagged second-class honors. Minister of State for Education, Emeka Nwajuba, who was guest at the event, said government is working towards the attainment of food sufficiency for Nigerians. He expressed federal government's resolve to support specialized institutions in the country to fill the gap. Pro-Chancellor and Chairman Governing Council of the institution, Aboki Zawa, and the Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Phyllis Salako, acknowledged that the Buhari administration's economic diversification and modernization of agriculture agenda will not only encourage food production, but will provide employment opportunities for Nigerians.
You know, you see, there is no shortcut to success. It is a gradual process that requires patience, a mixture of success and failure.
Some notable Nigerians, including the president of the African Development Bank, Dr. Akinwumi Adesina, former vice chancellors of the university, Professors Israel Adu and Julius Okoji, recognized and conferred honorary awards.
It's a vice chancellor to witness the great work that you and your faculty and students and colleagues are doing right here in one of the finest universities in Nigeria. To receive an honorary doctorate from the Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta.
In spite of the challenges, I was flourishing in my academic program and volunteering, taking active role in community service. My noble component in my career was a launching plan to cultivate and prepare success. High economic tendencies in perseverance and persistence needed to confront challenging situations to achieve my dream. And this has prepared me to face whatever the world had ever to show us.
The convocation was the 27th edition in the history of the university. In Abeokuta, Anthony Gandunu, NTA News.
The federal government says it will commence mechanized agriculture across the 632 local government areas in the country. The Minister of Agriculture, Mohammed Nanono, disclosed this during a visit to Ogun State. Lukman Adefeso's report is presented in this package.
The minister, who paid an unscheduled visit to the governor, Prince Nta Abeokuta, disclosed that plans are underway to develop the agri sector of the economy. He explained that the federal government is shifting attention to new species of cocoa, which will yield in 2.5 years, and Ogun State, being one of the leading states in cocoa and rice farming, is listed among the pioneer states from the southwest to benefit from the gesture. The agri mechanization program will have service centers across all local government areas. Because it will be private sector driven, the minister enjoined the governor to assist create awareness, especially at the local government level, to get necessary support from citizens.
The opportunities for this agricultural mechanization is not only a necessity, but it's something that is imperative and is absolutely necessary for our national development. And in the process of this agricultural mechanization, you get several things into it.
The governor, Prince Nta Abeokuta, who acknowledged the minister as an intelligent leader, assured the minister of the state's readiness to key into all federal government agricultural programs.
We see agriculture as an opportunity for us to not only contribute to the food security of the federal government, we see that the opportunity for us to generate revenue. We see that the opportunity for us to increase employment and reduce unemployment.
Proper understanding and use of the internet is needed in protecting individuals, governments, as well as corporate organizations from falling victims to hackers and other online threats. This is why a 3-day media training and presentation of national security and reputation organization through fair reportage is holding in Lagos. Diana Ajala reports.
The Nigerian maritime domain is one with prospects and challenges. Over the years, efforts has been made to raise awareness on the negative effects of piracy and delayed port operations on the nation's economy. The 3-day training for maritime reporters seek to leverage on the digital technology to aid reporters with facts to counter the spread of fake news.
To add value to whatever we find ourselves, so that the trend is moving. You click into the trending things to build the capacity of the reporters to enable them comply with what is happening globally.
With an array of digital platforms to choose from, knowledge is key in driving how information is consumed.
The people we call Generation XYZ are gradually taking over the media space. So the only way we can correct it is when we also come back, follow the trend, and flow along. And that will require us to be skillful in the areas that are necessary for us to be able to mix and mingle with the practitioners on the business side of ICT and online.
For these participants, they are now agents of social change to drive the conversation from the mainstream to online platforms.
To upgrade ourselves on the many challenges and opportunities that abound in the use of the social media. I've been looking forward to a course like this, where I can upgrade my knowledge.
The theme of the training was Challenges and Opportunities for Maritime News Reportage in an Increasingly Digital, Mobile and Social Media Environment. In Lagos, Diana Ajale, NTA News.
The news continues after this timeout. Please stay with us.
Any give photos for you make I follow up.
It's Wesley, your former driver.
Mommy. With
until I grow 4G, I can now upload my cars online, sell and make plenty profit. That's what they call me now, mommy. The new mega online car dealer.
What you? Right now when the iron is on.
See, you know won't be like that. I will come and meet you specially and bring one big one for you.
Why you won't see me?
Your daughter. I want to marry her.
You know what?
I don't want to know the money.
The government.
Hello?
Confidence must be bought. Nta is oxygen, Glow 4G, the new speed of light. Your #1 4G network nationwide.
Thank you for staying with us. This is NTA Channel 12 News. And now to other reports. Members of Rice Distributors Association of Nigeria have appealed to the federal government to make the closure of Nigerian land borders a permanent one, as they continue to count the benefits that have accrued over the short period of closure. The media appeal in Lagos as a way of adding their voices to the clarion call by the federal government on consumption of locally produced rice. Tunde Saite reports.
Last year ordered the partial closure of the land borders to curb the massive smuggling activities that are perpetrated along these borders, especially rice smuggling. This is aimed at encouraging local production and consumption by Nigerians, as well as boost the nation's economy. So far, there have been reports of positive effects since this initiative by the federal government on local production and investment. With collaboration with the Central Bank of Nigeria, the Rice Millers and Distributors Association signed a memorandum of understanding to ensure that the local millers are to use the local distributors to stem foreign patronage.
I really like what the president did, because president removed us from bondage of this foreign rice.
I see the thing as if we believe in ourselves, and for those it's not up to a year, this rice is everywhere.
But the Rice Distributors Association of Nigeria say inasmuch as the federal government meant well for them, some agents are out to discourage them.
To meet the market all over the country being flooded with foreign rice, which we have overwhelmingly rejected, and we have made our allegiance to the Nigerian rice.
The Rice Distributors Association are however optimistic that if the borders are permanently closed, more benefits will accrue to them and to the nation. In Lagos, Tunde Saiki, NTA News.
The Kwara State Police Command has reacted to the killing of Juwon Awe, a Nollywood actor and personal assistant to the popular actress Toyosi Adesanya. The Kwara State Police Command, Adesanya. The Command Public Relations Officer, Akasumi, says investigation is ongoing to arrest the bandits.
That issue came as a surprise to the command, and the Commissioner of Police was very unhappy with that unfortunate incident. In spite of all our effort to ensure that all the routes, both coming in and going out of Kwara State, is secured, that matter came as a surprise to us when we heard in the morning that an actor was killed along the Obulasholong road, and immediately the Commissioner of Police directed our policemen, with the help of the vigilante around there, should go into the bush and ensure that those bandits are arrested.
Well, this is the size of our package tonight. Lassa fever is contagious. Be careful and keep your surroundings clean. Thanks for watching. Have a restful evening.
Àwọn àgbẹ̀ onírẹsì ké sí ìjọba àpapọ̀ láti má ṣí ẹnu bodè mọ́ bí wọ́n ti ń yọ̀ nínú ìkórè wọn. Àwọn akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ oníṣègùn òyìnbó pè fún fífọwọ́ lóòrèkóòrè láti dènà àrùn ibà ọ̀rẹ́rẹ́ lásà. Ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí, ẹ sì kú iṣẹ́ àtòrọ̀ ìròyìn dé sí etí gbọ̀nyìn láti lo iṣẹ́ àmóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ Nta Abeokuta. Mohammed Adébọ̀wálé ni ìròyìn lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Wọ́n ti ké sí àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí láti fi ara wọn lọ́kàn balẹ̀ lórí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ àrùn ibà lásà lórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà nítorí pé àwọn akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ oníṣègùn òyìnbó ti ṣetán láti dojú ìjà kọ ìtànkálẹ̀ àrùn náà. Alága ìgbìmọ̀ àwọn akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ oníṣègùn òyìnbó ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Adédèjì Ọ̀nìyàdé ló mú ìdánilójú ìwà akọ̀wé wa Rótìmí Àkámọ́ nílò ìlú wípé ìjọba àpapọ̀ ti ṣaago ipá pẹ̀lú àjọṣepọ̀ àwọn ilé ìwòsàn tí wọ́n jẹ́ ti ìjọba pẹ̀lú àwọn aládàáni àti ìjígìrì sí ojúṣe àwọn akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ oníṣègùn òyìnbó láti rí i pé ìtànkálẹ̀ àwọn ibà lásà di ohun àfisẹ́yìn tí ogun máa ń fi ṣe wọn. Wọ́n ti ké sí ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan láwùjọ láti mú àṣà owó fífọ̀ ní òkúnkúndùn. Akọ̀wé wa tí ó lọ sí ilé ìwòsàn tí ó jẹ́ ti ìjọba àpapọ̀ ní Ìjàmbá ní ìlú Abẹ́òkúta sọ wípé àwọn onírúurú ètò ní ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn àti ilé ìwòsàn náà ti là kalẹ̀ láti rí wípé àrùn náà di àfisẹ́yìn tí ogun máa fi ṣe. Ẹ̀gbọ́n tó bíbọ̀ síwájú sí i.
Tí ó kọjá ní àwọn ènìyàn olùgbé ìlú Abẹ́òkúta tí ń ṣe olú ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ṣàdédé gbọ́ ìròyìn kan wípé arábìnrin ẹni ọdún mọ́kàndínlọ́gbọ̀n kan tí ó jẹ́ olóyún ti pàdánù ẹ̀mí rẹ̀ látàrí àrùn ibà lásà ní ilé ìwòsàn ìjọba àpapọ̀ tó wà ní Ìdí-Àbà ní ìlú Abẹ́òkúta. Lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ iléeṣẹ́ tó rí sí ètò ìlera ẹ̀ka ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn sọ wípé wọ́n pátágbà ní àhesọ ọ̀rọ̀ náà, ṣùgbọ́n lẹ́yìn ọ̀rẹ́yìn wọ́n sọ wípé òótọ́ ni tí wọ́n sì ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ohun ní orí ètò láti rí wípé àrùn náà kò dín tọ́rọ́ fọ́nkálẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n ìgbìmọ̀ ìṣàkóso ilé ìwòsàn ìjọba àpapọ̀ tó wà ní Ìdí-Àbà ní ìlú Abẹ́òkúta náà sọ wípé ẹni tó ṣàgbákò ibà lásà náà kò kú, ṣùgbọ́n àwọn gbé lọ sí ilé ìwòsàn ìjọba àpapọ̀ tó wà ní ìlú Ìrúwá ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ẹdó níbi tí wọ́n ti ní àwọn ohun èlò ìtọ́jú tí ó yóò jẹ́ lílò láti fi ṣe ìtọ́jú rẹ̀, pàápàá jùlọ bí ó ṣe jẹ́ àbàrà méjì.
Àwọn ìwádìí tí a ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí oníwòsàn àti àwọn tó ń dánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ó fi hàn wípé àrùn tó ń pè ní Lassa fever ó jẹ́ ní tí àwọn eku kéékèèké ó máa ń ṣokùnfà rẹ̀. Báwo la ṣe lè dènà eléyìí? Ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ nípa wípé àwọn oúnjẹ wa nílé àti rí i pé ìgbẹ́ wọn ìtọ̀ wọn ó lè ṣe àfokùnfà kéèyàn ní Lassa fever. So tá a bá délé prevention ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ilé láti rí i pé àwọn gàrí wa ráìsì wa a ò kàn fi wọ́n lẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ sínú ibì kan, a rí i pé a ní plastic àkọ́va wọn.
Ilé ìwòsàn náà wá rọ àwọn ènìyàn láti máa rí wípé àyíká àti agbègbè wọn mọ́ tónítóní kí wọ́n má gba eku lálejò tó jẹ́ wípé òun ni ó máa ń ṣe ìtànkálẹ̀ àrùn náà.
Fífọwọ́ wa ó ṣe pàtàkì ní àkókò yìí. A ò lè gbé ìgbésí ayé pé ìdọ̀tí. Ètò tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé àwọn nǹkan tá à ń rà lọ́jà ká rí i pé a ṣá fún àwọn nǹkan tó ń fi pépà, ìbọ̀lì ní àkàrà ní níta fi ìwádìí tó ti fi hàn wípé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan wọ̀nyí wọ́n ń sàwọn pépà yẹn lórí ibì kan, eku á ti tọ̀ sí, wọ́n á ti yàgbẹ́ sí, ẹni tí ò dé bìkítà wọ́n á gbọ̀nù, wọ́n á fi ta nǹkan fún wa. Ilé ò lè ṣe okùnfà àrùn Lassa fever ń sọ.
Bákan náà ni wọ́n rọ àwọn ènìyàn láti máa fọwọ́ wọn lóòrèkóòrè. Wọ́n ní eléyìí yóò jẹ́ kí ìtànkálẹ̀ àrùn náà kí ó túbọ̀ dínkù.
Wọ́n ti ké sí àwọn ọ̀dọ́ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà láti rí ara wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tí yóò máa gba òṣìṣẹ́ sí ẹnu iṣẹ́, yálà kí wọ́n máa wá iṣẹ́ kiri kí wọ́n sì lè ṣe ìrànwọ́ fún ìgbìyànjú ìjọba àpapọ̀ lórí ètò ìgbanisíṣẹ́. Alákòóso fún ètò ẹ̀kọ́ Emeka Iwajuba ló sọ èyí níbi ètò ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ gboyè ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹtàdínlọ́gbọ̀n irú rẹ̀ tí ilé ẹ̀kọ́ ìmọ̀ ọ̀gbìn fìyẹ̀fùnà ní ìlú Abẹ́òkúta ti ṣe olú ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ṣe. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Anthony Kadenu wà níbi tí ayẹyẹ náà ti wáyé. Ọdún tó ń bọ̀ síwájú sí i.
Ayẹyẹ ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́jáde ti ilé ẹ̀kọ́ fásitì ìmọ̀ ọ̀gbìn ìjọba àpapọ̀ FUNAB ti ìpele ẹ̀kọ́ ọdún 2017 àti 2018 tí àpapọ̀ akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tí ó jẹ́ 3,700 ó lé 23 ni wọ́n gboyè jáde nílé ẹ̀kọ́ náà nígbà tí àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó jẹ́ 100 ló gba ìdálọ́lá akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó ṣe dáradára jùlọ nígbà tí àwọn 2,700 ó lé 28 ló gba ìdálọ́lá akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tó wà ní ìpele kejì tó ṣe dáradára jù. Alákòóso ètò ẹ̀kọ́ ìpínlẹ̀ Emeka Nwajuba tí ó jẹ́ àlejò pàtàkì níbi ayẹyẹ ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́jáde ọ̀hún sọ pé ìjọba àpapọ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́ láti mú oúnjẹ pọ̀ yanturu nílẹ̀ Nàìjíríà. Ó ní ìjọba àpapọ̀ tí ń ṣètò láti ṣàtìlẹ́yìn fún àwọn ilé ẹ̀kọ́ àkànṣe láti dí àlàfo náà. Ọ̀gá pátá fún fásitì ọ̀hún tó tún jẹ́ alága ìgbìmọ̀ adarí ilé ẹ̀kọ́ fásitì FUNAB Aboki Sawa àti gíwá fásitì náà ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Felix Salako tẹnumọ́ pé ìṣàkóso aláṣẹ Muhammadu Buhari lórí èròǹgbà rẹ̀ láti yíjú sí iṣẹ́ àgbẹ̀ ìgbàlódé gẹ́gẹ́ bí àbídípò fún epo rọ̀bì ni kì í ṣe pé yóò ṣe kóríyá fún ìpèsè oúnjẹ yanturu nìkan àmọ́ yóò tún pèsè iṣẹ́ fún ọ̀pọ̀ ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Ọ̀pọ̀ ènìyàn jàǹkànjàǹkàn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ló pèsè síbi ayẹyẹ ìgboyèjáde ọ̀hún títí kan olùdarí báǹkì ilẹ̀ Áfíríkà Akínwùmí Akínsànyà àti jíwá nígbà kan rí fún fásitì ọ̀hún ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Israel Adu àti Julius Okoye tí àwọn méjèèjì gba àmì ìdálọ́lá níbi ayẹyẹ náà. Ayẹyẹ ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́jáde ọ̀hún ló jẹ́ 27 irú rẹ̀ nínú ìtàn fásitì ọ̀hún. Ṣèyí Ògúnbáyọ̀ ló ń jábọ̀rọ̀ fún iṣẹ́ Nta Abeokuta.
ẹ̀yin ará kí a tó máa lọ má gbàgbé pé òtítọ́ ni àrùn ibà lásà wà tí ó sì lè tàn kálẹ̀ pẹ̀lú. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a rí i pé a wà ní ìmọ́tótó ní gbogbo ààyè. Ó dàárọ̀ òun rẹ̀ lásùn.
Nǹkan gbèjà yìí ẹ̀rọ ìrìn kan sọ tẹlifíṣàn ọ̀dọ̀ dúpọ́dù tọ́mọ ètò Abẹ́òkúta nínú nàmìtàwẹ̀ Lawrence Kàngbóni. Yìí kò dáwọ́ yín Nàìjíríà fílẹ̀ dọ̀nà yìí ní màá ṣàfòdé pépéblo bóta náà òkú òvàsàn lásàtàn èyí dọ̀mọ́ èkó bẹ́bí àyítẹ̀mẹ̀ dọ́dọ̀ jìdọ̀sọ́pọ̀ yọtọ̀ àkùnkárẹ̀ kó títọ̀ wíwílẹ̀ kútúkútú nàdọ̀gbọ̀lẹ̀ fífọ́ pé àsàn lọ́tàn àsìkò dínà tọ́ ná ààyè sísí àsàn ìwádọ́nù gítọ́ ná òkú àsàn lọ́tàn wótò tó jìdọ̀sọ́pọ̀ wíwọ̀ yunifásitì wẹ́ Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ tọ́lẹ̀ ètìtò Ilé Ifẹ̀ ilẹ̀ ìrìnàtọ̀ Adédèjì Ọ̀nàyàdé wẹ̀ náà gbọ̀ gbogbo lọ́pọ̀ ní ètò kódọ̀ hẹ́ẹ̀rì nínú Nta ìtànlẹ̀ lọ́sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀ wọ́n ti ní àkàmú wẹ̀ mọ̀dọ̀ ìrìnàtọ̀ bó hẹ̀kẹ́ gbọ́ ètògọ̀. tọ́tù fi ẹ máa sọ yín ìrìn tatabàdọ̀ òfàzọ́yìnà kanẹ̀ èèlò òkùgbẹ́ tọ́kùdù ń délẹ̀ èyí lọ́dọ̀ lásà fìvà kó títò àyè tẹ̀lẹ̀ pé òfóònù lọ́hìn ìjọ̀tọ̀ pẹ̀tọ̀ àyèmátẹ̀ délẹ̀ tó àyè tẹ̀ gọ́nà àyèmátẹ̀ nítàn ogun. Nàkà ìwé kò dáwáyé náà jọjà àyè tẹ̀ Nàìjíríà tọ́lẹ̀ mo sọ ojúlá fòye ìnágbó mọ̀ yìí lọ́sùn kórì ìmọ̀ ìnáná yìí gbẹ̀tọ́lẹ̀ gbọ̀sánù kú gàdọ̀ náà yìí nítorí àsàn pépé bó sọ̀mọ́dọ́ àgọ́ àlọ́ ná àyíká àdọ̀dọ́pọ̀ ọdún tọ́kẹ́tì ná àsán dínà tó sótòfẹ́ àyè tẹ̀ sí ìrùkú pẹ̀lú tọ́dé ná òwúrò emeka wọ́n wá jọba wọ́n kúkú kàn kékeré òkú ọ̀tàn tó àyà jíjẹ títọ́sọ̀ òwúrọ̀mẹ̀ ilẹ̀ dọ̀dọ́pọ̀ ọdún yunifásitì wọ́n ọ̀tọ̀dọ́pọ̀ ọdún gbèsòtò fúnà ètòtò Abẹ́òkúta ògùn ìmátẹ̀lẹ̀ mẹ̀lẹ́tọ̀ Anthony Gandolo wọ́n ètòtò fúnẹ̀ bó sọ́mọ̀tò nìyẹn lọ́tọ̀ bó hẹ̀ gẹ́gbẹ́ tọ̀gbọ̀. ẹ̀hẹ̀ wẹ̀ pọ̀dọ́ nìyẹn claim hoja yebeto deku soso to kuno gaunu puto sin come kakaje so oku de bana shodo ma uto na to mi le poji you do that be eso edema.
Congratulations to Burna Boy, who will be competing alongside other artists for the best international male solo artist. And in case you don't know, he is the only African on this category. So congratulations to Burna Boy. We are definitely rooting for you. Next up, we're looking at the former general manager for Sony Music West Africa, Michael Ugu, who has been appointed to join the board of Merlin Network for Africa. Yes, he will be representing Africa, and this is the first time a Nigerian will be on this board because it is usually headed by just South Africans. So we are excited that a Nigerian will yet again be making key decisions for music record labels. So yes, this Nigerian will definitely be handling a lot of things concerning independent record labels. Now moving on, we have to talk about Ruby Franklin, who has now been appointed as the special advisor to Ben Ayode, the Cross River State governor.